Welcome to this 30-minute Vinyasa Flow to energize your body and calm your mind. My name is Charlie, and I'll be your guide throughout this practice. Let's begin in Child's Pose. Taking the next few moments here in stillness to get ready for a dynamic practice. Reach your arms forwards and create length from fingertips down to your tailbone. Rest your forehead on the mat and tune into a deeper breath. With your next inhale, begin to round the spine, come up into tabletop. Stack shoulders over wrists, lower the belly to arch the spine, and as you exhale, move back to Child's Pose. We'll take this a few more times to begin warming up your spine. Inhale round as you come forwards. Exhale, arch the spine, and slowly move back to Child's Pose. Taking it at the pace of your own breath, pairing each movement with your breath. The next time you come up into tabletop, arch the spine and stay there. Roll the shoulders back, open your chest. And then find your way to a neutral spine. Straighten the legs to come into plank pose. And let's find side plank on the left. Left hand is down, right arm is up. Lower the left knee to the mat and reach the right arm overhead. Take a deep breath in as you create space down the whole right side of your body. And with your exhale, lower the right hand down, square off the body. Keep the left knee grounded, raise the right leg, and reach the left arm forwards, taking a few breaths here in the balance. Stay with the pose. Beautiful work. Come back into plank pose and we'll move into the second side. Find side plank on your right. Right hand is down, left arm is up. Lower the right knee to the mat. Inhale, reaching the left arm overhead, creating lots of length through the left side. And with your exhale, lowering the left hand back down to the mat, squaring off the body. Right knee stays on the mat, left leg lifts. And reach the right arm forwards, finding your balance. Steadying your breath in these moments of stillness. Beautiful work. Come back into plank pose, hold it there. Press away from your mat. Keep the core tight. And slowly begin raising the hips, find downward dog. Taking a few moments here to get settled. Pedal out the legs. Shimmy the hips from side to side. Spreading the fingers wide. Pressing away from the ground. And settling in, find stillness. Come up onto the balls of your feet. And then ripple forwards to come into plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, knees down. And lower all the way down to your belly. Keeping the hands next to the rib cage. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, finding cobra. Beautiful. And with control, use your exhale, lower the chest. Come back up through plank and raise the hips for downward dog. Repeating this twice more. Inhale, come through to plank pose. Exhale, knees down, lower down to the belly and the chest. Inhale as you come up through Cobra, opening your heart towards the front of your mat. And with your exhale, lower down, press back up to plank. And raise the hips high, down dog. Last time. Inhale, come forwards through plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga this time, keeping those knees raised. Slow and controlled on the way down. Inhale as you find Cobra. Opening the heart. And riding your exhale down, lower the chest, press back up to plank, and find downward dog. Great work. Hopefully now you're feeling a little bit warmer. Take a couple breaths in your down dog. On your inhale, raise the right leg high, pressing down through the left heel. As you exhale, bring knee to nose. Inhale, lift the leg back up. Exhale, bring the knee to the back of the right arm. Inhale, lift the leg high. Exhale, tap the knee to your left arm. Inhale, raise the leg high one last time. Exhale, step in between the hands. Reaching the right arm up, twisting open to the right side. Taking a deep breath in. Beautiful twist. And exhaling out. Lower the right hand down, lower the back knee. Inhale, reaching the arms up as you find low lunge. Let your hips sink forwards and down. Relax the shoulders. Beautiful work. Lower the hands and straighten out the front leg. Flexing the foot, keeping the spine nice and long here. If this is a little bit too much today, find a micro bend in the knee. And let's step back to plank pose. Lift the hips, find your way to downward dog. Second side. Take a few moments, steady your breath. Inhale, raising the left leg high, pressing down through the right heel. And with your exhale, bring the knee into the nose. Inhale, drive the leg back up. Exhale, knee to the back of the left arm. Inhale, drive the leg back up. Exhale, knee touches the back of the right arm. Last time, lifting that leg high. And exhale as you step in between the hands. Raise the left arm, twist open to the left side. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in, opening to the left. And exhaling out, lower the left hand down, lower your back knee. Inhale, arms up, low lunge. Relax the shoulders, sink the hips, breathe steady. Lower the hands, straighten out your front leg, keeping the spine nice and long. Gaze down to release tension in the neck, and modify if you need to with a slight bend in the knee. Let's take it back into plank pose. Inhale in plank. Exhale chaturanga, find your way down to the belly. Inhale, coming up into cobra, opening the chest, rolling the shoulders back. And exhale, lower down, press back up through plank pose. Raise the hips high for down dog. Beautiful work. Regulate your breath in these moments of stillness. Press through the hands and the feet. Inhale, raise the left leg high, stacking the hips. Option to bend the knee, gaze under your right shoulder, see if you can find your toes. And stepping the left foot in between the hands. Open out the back foot for warrior two. Windmilling the arms on your way up. Relaxing the shoulders down the back. With an inhale, reaching the left arm up. And the right hand rests on the right leg. Lengthening the left side body. As you exhale, lower the left hand down to the mat, reaching the right arm up, lengthening the right side of the body. Inhale in position. Exhale, right hand down, step it back into plank pose. And go ahead and raise the hips high, find downward dog, steadying the breath. On your inhale, raise the right leg, stacking the hips, bending the knee, gazing under the left shoulder this time, see if you can find your toes. And go ahead and step right foot in between the hands, opening out the back foot. Windmill the arms for warrior two. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale, reaching the right arm up. Left hand reaches for the left leg. Creating lots of space down the right side of the body. As you exhale, right hand lowers down to the mat, left arm reaches up, lengthening the left side of the body. Beautiful pose. Inhale deeply. Exhale, coming back into plank pose. Take a full breath here, press the floor away from you. Exhale, ride the breath down through chaturanga. Inhale, this time finding upward facing dog. So only the tops of the feet are touching the mat here. Thighs are raised. Exhale, take it back to downward dog. Take a few moments here to steady the breath, pressing through the hands and the feet. Inhale, raising the right leg, opening out the hip. Exhale, step the right foot to the outside of the mat. Lower the back knee for lizard lunge. Open the chest towards the front of the mat. And with an inhale, reaching the right arm back behind you, twisting open to the right side. You can stay here, or if it's available, you could bend the knee, take a hold of the foot. Press the foot into the hand, create some resistance. Beautiful work. To come out, find your way back into plank pose. And lower the left knee down to the mat, raise the right leg, and bend the right knee. Reaching the left arm forwards as you find the balance, and see if you can reach to take a hold of your right foot. Pressing the foot into the hand, opening the heart. Beautiful work. Inhale, hold your pose. Exhale and release. Coming back all the way up into three-legged down dog. Lower the right foot. Pedal out the legs if you need to. Inhale, raising the left leg high, opening out the hip. And as you exhale, stepping the left foot to the outside of the mat. Lower the back knee down, find lizard lunge. Taking a moment here to find your pose. And with an inhale, reaching the left arm back behind you, twist open. Staying here, or bending the back leg, seeing if you can take a hold of the foot. Roll your shoulders back, let your heart open. With your next exhale, find your way back into plank pose. Lower the right knee down to the mat, raise the left leg, bending the left knee. Reach right arm forwards and see if you can take a hold of your left foot, pressing the foot into your hand, opening the chest. A beautiful pose. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release. Lower the right hand and press your way back up to three-legged down dog. Incredible work. Lower the left foot down. Steady your breathing. And looking in between the hands, slowly step the feet forwards to come into forward fold. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. And exhale, fold forwards. Draw the chin into the chest to lengthen the back of the neck. If this is too much today, bend the knees. Inhale, start to round the spine, slowly roll yourself up to stand. And turn to face the long edge of your mat. Step the feet out wide, hands on hips. Inhale, roll shoulders back. And exhale, fold. Placing the hands wherever feels available. Finding a beautiful stretch for the backs of the legs here. And bring the left hand down to the mat. Raise the right arm up, twist open to the right side. Deep breath in. And with your exhale, lower the right hand down, raise the left arm up, twisting open to the left. Inhale in position. Exhale as you lower the left hand back down. And walk both hands to your right foot. Turn the feet to face the short end of the mat, legs straight. Begin to fold over your front leg in pyramid pose. Press your back heel into the mat. Find a slight bend in the front knee if you need to modify. And walking the hands forwards, raise the back leg to come into a balance. Keep the hands on the mat or bring the hands into prayer if you feel steady. Beautiful work. Lower the back foot, lower the hands, and then spin to face the other side. So this time the left leg is forwards, right leg is back. Folding over the front leg. Press your back heel into the mat. Modifying if you need to. And walking the hands forwards, raise the back leg, finding balance. And take the hands off the mat if you feel steady. Beautiful work. Lower the back leg, ground the hands, and stepping back into plank pose. Raise the hips high, find downward dog. Taking a few breaths here. Raise the left leg high, open out the hip, and bend the knee. And bring your left knee to the back of the left wrist. Open the foot out to the right side and lower the hips down for pigeon pose. Squaring off the hips before walking the arms forwards to create a pillow and settling in. Let's begin to slow down the breath here. Breathing in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth. With every exhale, letting go another layer of tension. When you're ready to come out, use your hands to press yourself back up. Find your way into plank pose. Raise the hips to find downward dog. Pedal out the legs if they've gone to sleep. With the next inhale, raise the right leg high. Open out the hip. Bend the knee, gaze under your left shoulder, see if you can find your toes. And bringing the right knee to the back of the right wrist. Open the foot out to the left side and lower the hips down. Square off the hips. Then create a pillow with the arms, resting your head, allowing your whole body to soften into the ground. Use your hands for support and make your way back into plank pose. Lower down to the belly through chaturanga. With an inhale, finding our final back bend of the practice, opening the chest in cobra or upward dog. And grounding the knees with your exhale, press back to child's pose. Reach your arms forwards, lengthen from fingertips down to your tailbone. And walk both of the hands to the right side, creating length down the left side of the body. Then walk the hands to the left side, creating a little bit more space on the right side of the body. And finally walking the hands back through center, taking a few more breaths here to really ground down, letting the effects of the practice soak in. And come up into a kneeling position, resting the hands on the thighs. Take an inhale, relax the shoulders down the back. And a long exhale out. Find your way into Shavasana for our final posture of today's practice. Spread your body out, relaxing the shoulders, the muscles in the face, and turning the palms to face up. Allow yourself to settle into stillness, completely surrendering to the ground. Bring awareness back to your space. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Deepen your breath, breathing life back into your body. And reaching the arms overhead, finding a full body stretch from fingers down to toes. Hug your knees into your chest, make your body into a ball, and roll over onto one side. Take as much time here as you need, and meet me back in a comfortable seat. We'll take a final breath here together. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.